What is up, YouTube? This is Michael from Dreadnought, bringing you a Neo Nectar deck file. Last one kind of got erased. Not really erased, but it's outdated now. So no point uploading it, but I can just give you the updated version. Our starter is, we play 2 of, and it's Spring Heralding Maiden Ahsha. We have 2 of it so that we can find it easier. Okay. It's counterblast 1, put it in your soul. Choose one of your rear guards, grade 2 less rear guards, and clone it. Cloning is search your deck for 1 unit and call it rear guard with the same name.
Remember that, because we're called cloning by the video.
I'm going to call it pretty much cloning, so real quick on cloning is just choosing a rear guard and calling one with the same name as it. I play 2 of it to use Ahsha's clone effect.
Yeah.
Then I'll go ahead and just give you the triggers. 6 crit, 6 stand. You can replace 2 of the stand triggers with something else if you want. I recommend keeping the 6 crit in there, however, because you want to push offensively. So, Maiden of...
I don't even know what this is. Demorph Throteca something?
Flower, Garden Maiden, Milius. This is the Ahsha crit. Put it in Salt. When you're grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Ahsha and same attack, you can pay the cost. If you do, put it in the Soul and it gains power +5 and you draw a card. Can help hand fix, help gain Soul for some of the Soul Lossing units. Not that there's very many of them. For your 6 stands, you play 2 Watering Elf. Put it in your Soul. Choose one of your units and it gets power +3000. Real good. Help buff up extra columns on jingle turns. Or just in general. Maiden of Daybreak. Put it at the top of your deck. If you do, choose one of your rear guards. Then choose a rear guard with the same name as that unit, and those units both gain power +5000. Then shuffle your deck because it's going back in the deck. Real good, especially because you're putting a stand trigger back when you want to hit a stand trigger. So that way you can attack offensively more. I like 6 stands because of Jingle Flower, which I'll explain when I get to him. He's really solid. And then just 4 heals. I prefer the G-Trial deck ones. They're well.
You play the same name.
Yeah, play 4 with the same name.
Can't you clone that?
Not that
value.
You're very going to clone the heal trigger unless you like really have bad.
Jingle Flower heal trigger is pretty good still.
Yeah, Jingle Flower is really good. 4 Maiden of Flashing Flowers. Just your G perfect reds. For Pad Mini, your Ahsha searcher, choose a grade 3 from your hand and reveal it. This is placed on rear from your hand. Pay the cost. If you use search Ahsha, grade 3 greater variant Ahsha, discard a card from your hand. And then when you use this to stride, it counts as the entire stride cost. Then you play 4. Early Flowering Maiden Pia. I would take one of these out before I took one of the Pias out. Card is just good. Choose 2 of your Nomias from your drop zone, put them back in your deck, shuffle it. If you do, choose one of your units. Then choose 4 units with the same name as that unit. They each gain power +3000.
Explain normal units better.
Normal units, for those of you who don't know, I didn't know when Musketeers first came out. The reason why these have a yellow border and these have a black border is because right here it says normal unit, and here it says trigger unit. And that's pretty much why we have normal and trigger units. So you can't
for simple rules, normal units are black bottomed. Yeah.
No clan really makes use of that besides this.
We just wanted to explain it for for those who don't know.
Just in case, if you don't know it, just normal units are.
Yeah.
You probably will, but just in case. 1, Solas 2, and Flip 2. I play 1 of it because I couldn't really find another 1 of, but I need to make room for the second starter. So 1 of it's perfectly fine. Then grade 2s, I play Flower Chamber Maiden. I'm going to try to pronounce her name. Counterblast 1, Soul Boss 1. When this unit is placed on rear guard, if you have a grade 3 or greater Vanguard with Ranunculus in its card name, you pay the cost. If you do, yeah, choose one of your cards. Choose one of your rear guards and clone it. Then this unit and the clone unit gain +2. For Maiden of Gladius, I want to say. Counterblast 1, when it attacks Vanguard, if this unit is boosted, you pay the cost. If you do, choose one of your rear guards and clone. Again, I explained what cloning was at the beginning of the video. This deck's a lot about cloning. Clone. Maiden of Flower Screen. This is really good on Bush Road because they reprinted it as a rare, So if you couldn't make it to the World Championship, you actually managed to get your copies. Same with White Ladies going to be coming out in set 5. I'll explain that when I do my Messiah deck file. GB1, choose a normal unit from your drop zone, put it back in your deck, choose one of your units, and this unit's name is regarded as that unit on the turn. This helps on, which I will explain later, a Jingle Flower turn, as it gives another +2. Then I play 3 Maiden of Venus Sharp Reverse. This is your backup Vanguard when you're not running Ahsha. Catalyst 1, choose one of your Neo Nectar rearwards and lock it. If you do, look at top 5, call 1 and it gains +5. This allows you to just straight out fight the Gridlock battle, because you need it. Other than that, it's just nifty stride fodder. But again, it's not a bad Vanguard.
Yeah, you guys have no other good grade 3, honestly. Another good grade 3, you get a Re-Legion.
4 Ranunculus, Flower, Maiden, Ahsha, yeah. I'll definitely do it for that. That's fun. Not very good, but it's fun.
It's just they have no other grade 3. That got a Legion, so it's like whatever.
Ranunculus, Flower, Maiden, Ahsha. GB2. During your turn, your rearguards get. During your turn, all your units get continual. During your turn, if you have a unit with the same name as this unit, this unit gains power +5. Basically, if you have a clone on the field, you should gain power +5. Catalyst 1. During your turn, when your G units stride, choose one of your rearguards, clone it, and the clone unit gets +2. Really good card. Undervalued too. It's pretty good. That's
GB2 though.
Then for strides, I play 2 Flower Prince of Springs Arborea. This is your generic on-hit do clan mechanic, which theirs is clone a rear and give it +2. This will typically be your first stride in the deck. I don't play a Blizzle, so this will definitely be your first stride. I can't really think of a reason you would go into Ahsha first. This card is really good, especially with that low damage, push, and triple drive.
Triple drive's the value.
Dream Spinning Ranunculus, Ahsha. Card effect is Act. Once a turn, choose a face-down card named Ahsha. So it's basically G-Flip. This card gets Act. Once a turn. Choose one of your rearguards. I'm not sure if I'm reading this right. Exactly right. Choose one of your rearguards. You have 2 or more rearguards with the same card name as that unit. All your units in your front gain +5. Basically, choose your Pia and gain +5. Then, if the number of face card in your G zone is 2 or more, choose one of your rearguards, clone it, and shuffle deck, and it gets +2. So it's basically a break stride, Ahsha, while also using her GB2 to give your front one +5. Really solid card, great lead in to Jingle Flower. You can play 4 of this and 2 Jingle Flower if you want. I personally like 4 Jingle. Then I play, like I said, 4 Sacred Tree Dragon Jingle Flower Dragon. His effect is GB2. The number of physical card you have in your G zone is 2 or more, then you choose a rearguard. Then that rearguard gets all units gain power +2 for each rearguard with the same name as this unit. Basically, it counts as self. So if you have 5 rearguards with the same name, so if you have so you're Vanguard's Ahsha, you're on Jingle Flower, and you have a Flower Screen, Pia. Basically, you'll be able to give, and if you use Flower Screen skill, you will generate plus 10,000 to the field. That is insane. And then these also can be used to give +3 for returning 2 normal units. Basically, really aggressive, and then when you hit those standard trees, while I play 6 of them, you're just constantly pushing. If they have 5 damage, this is very hard to guard. My Neo Nectar deck file, remember to like, comment, subscribe for more videos, deck profiles, hopefully some matches with this deck, and see you later.